gear. What does everyone else think?
I'm fine with it.
Another thing I'm thinking about is how do we get this? How do we make sure that? I mean, how much of a threat do we know that she is at this point?
We don't.
Can we just
don't
sort of-
know. We don't know.
For all we know, all these animals are really, bioweapons, but they might all just be actual cuddly animals, and
I don't
therefore
know.
completely innocent, except for maybe the polar bear.
When he was describing the dog, didn't he say something about we can combine all kinds of things?
Mhm.
And
now?
splice,
Exactly.
and
So just
With
thinking
today's
it might
technology, in the
not be.
future, it's future. All right, but shed. To the shed? To the shed. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That puts you in front of the shed for the first part of your turn. Second part of your turn is do what? What do you want to do? I have to move your pistol again. In fact, I'm just moving your pistol out of your hands because, man, that's annoying. All right. Second part of your turn, what do you want to do?
Only one door to the shed that we can see at this point, right?
Absolutely.
All right.
maybe search the door, make sure it's not alarmed or booby-trapped. I don't know.
Are there windows?
Very small windows and it's not lit, so you can't.
So you can't see anyway.
No.
Do any of us have a skill that would be able to disarm a trap or something like that if the door is?
You would need to search before. That's like search for traps. You search for traps.
Let's search for a trap then.
Roll one die.
One die.
Keep it on the table. A 6.
Yeah.
Oh my. So
Scanner sweep.
you scan the door. You determine that no, there are no traps on the door. However, there is a button above the door that almost certainly serves to open it. It is locked. Furthermore, you hear a crunching noise coming from within the shed. It's difficult to make out due to the density of the walls, but you can also kind of smell some wet dog smell. It's kind of overpowering. You hear some vicious crunching inside.
Okay.
Tank.
You could get a pet wolf.
Ooh.
So I'm gonna give help to a friend.
Okay.
Let's see. Who needs my help the most?
I feel like the tank should probably be the one to open the door.
Actually,
Yeah.
I think that's a good suggestion.
Yeah. Okay.
Just
I'll-
be prepared to be
Yeah.
jumped on by something with big teeth.
Brace yourself.
Okay.
With the pointy teeth.
Okay. So I'm gonna move towards the door of the shed.
Okay. Do you choose to go inside?
Yes.
Awesome. So you press the button. This gate kind of opens for you. Door, gate, whatever you want to call it. Upon opening the door, you notice that the chewing noise has stopped. Oddly enough. Do you choose to go further inside?
I'll choose to take a look around the room.
Fantastic. Roll one die. A 6.
Almighty.
Okay. Upon entering, you notice a shadowy figure hunched over in the far corner. Since you rolled a 6, I'm going to use a different villain die or something. The shadowy figure leaps out to attack you. However, with your intuition and skill, you manage to dodge the attack. The monster reveals itself after I reach down into my bag and find
Good
him.
senses.
He's somewhere in there, honestly. There he is. Funny you should mention wolves, because speaking of wolves, it is a wolf monster that is attacking you.
It has a
cute.
giant bone.
Mechanic! That's probably what it was chewing on. Mechanic, at this time, all of the animals in the pet store go quiet. You begin to notice a change occurring in these animals. They seem to be mutating and kind of becoming lumpy masses in your hands. You look over, you see the polar bear kind of changing into this bigger, more mutated lump. It's uncomfortable, and you feel the sudden need to drop them, so you do.
I no longer envy him for the cute puppy that now licked him with mutagenic saliva.
Open fire.
You assume that the alligator and the chicken behind you are doing the same.
Is the
chicken
store
too?
clerk melting?
She is looking on in abject terror at this point. Tears have filled her eyes. Tank, it is the second part of your turn. You moved. I take that back. You moved and you searched and dodged the attack. Synchronizer.
Okay, wow. Yeah, this is gonna be tricky.
Well. So, what are our objectives here? From what I remember, we need to keep the civilians safe.
Yeah.
And if she's looking in abject terror at this, she is definitely a civilian. We're also supposed to keep them from knowing about us.
Clarification, Special Agent 13 said essentially be as covert as you can, but if you can't keep the secret, then keep them safe.
Okay. So
The cat's out of the bag.
that basically, yeah, we did not spoil this. We did not reveal whatever's going on here. But we got to keep that girl safe.
Correct.
Let's get her out to the staff entrance then.
That sounds like a plan.
Right.
Opens that door up.
I think that's,
Hope that door opens, man.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I think that's what I'm going to
I suddenly wish I had a weapon that could make things blow up. That
Yeah.
would have been, unless the door opens. Maybe she has a key.
Synchronizer.
She's a staff member.
Might want to think about that skill that he
So,
has.
yeah.
Attunement, maybe.
So the first thing I'm going to do, oh, you're going to suggest attunement. I was looking at coordinate.
You could do that too.
Yeah.
Sure.
I would like to do both if possible.
Nope. Skills are full action. Takes your whole turn.
Okay.
So you may always move or attack first and then use the skill though.
Okay, so the first thing I'll do is attunement. Let me make sure I understand if it works correctly. If I do attunement with the mechanic, that just basically gives the mechanic an extra ability to act on top of their turn.
Right, so technically the mechanic would get a turn as you use the skill, and then his regular turn. He would get 2 full turns.
Okay, then that's what I'll do.
But remember, if you move before you use a skill, that's fine. But if you use a skill, you end your turn.
This will
so
end your
you couldn't
turn.
do anything else.
Sure, I
Okay.
understand.
Yep. Awesome. Mechanic, you now get 2 turns. That is 4 half actions, a half action, a full action, and a half action and a full action. Or 2 full actions.
We'll tell the
Breakdown.
the employee, we need to get out of here, and grab her as I'm dropping the lumpy masses that used to be cute, cuddly animals.
Fantastic, and it looks like she needs it because she's about to fall over. So you grab and support her. She seems to be unable to find her tongue. She can't talk. She's just absolutely stunned by what's going on.
Wait, did the cat get it?
It probably did.
Like literally ripped it out of her mouth?
No! The puns are so good today.
Outstanding.
All right. So that does not take any of your turn to be like willing to support her. She needs it. So
Then,
Outstanding.
what are you guys gonna do? You're now with her.
if I need to carry her, take the shortest route towards the
Great.
staff entrance.
I gotta move these guys.
Throw them preferably. Along with like a hand grenade or something.
8. She comes with you. So you are now both in front of the door. That was your half action for a move. Second part of your turn.
Attempt to open the door.
Yeah, the door is locked.
Can she?
Your turn ends. Moving on to the second part of your... Come on, dog. The first part of your second turn. Whatever. Just stand. Great.
Do you have the key?
Who are you asking?
The
Staff.
She stutters and mumbles, and it sounds like she's saying something like, no, I left it in the desk.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, of course.
Then I'm going to take her back towards the front entrance.
Run away.
We couldn't kick the door open, huh? I mean, we have all this gear. A solid kick.
It is not exactly the sturdiest of structures, seeing as how it's just a fence, a gate.
Then, yeah, I think that would probably be better. I will attempt to just, knock it down.
Solid kick.
I'm gonna make you roll for it.
Yeah.
Go for it. Nobody is helping you. A solid 3 busts down most of the door. However, you, with your agility and ability, would be able to climb over and get out easily. However, she will need to roll for it, and she will take her NPC turn after the cyborg.
Was that a half turn to do that?
You asked her about the key, which was a direct interaction. So yeah, that was a half turn and a half turn.
All right.
Cyborg.
So she only gets her turn after.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going in through the door to stand between her and all the animals.
Is help a friend limited to helping a hero, or can you help
That was going to be my other
an
question.
NPC?
Great question. You may help NPCs if they are, if they're on your team, obviously, and she is. So, Cyborg, as you pass by the receptionist, she gasps and seems very startled. She says, "What's going on?" Looking to anyone to give her an answer.
Will it use up the other half of my turn to answer her
No,
question?
because she initiated this.
Okay.
Good. That's great.
So, that's a great question. How do we answer this one?
No time, get out.
Yeah. There's no time. Get out of the building.
So, okay, please protect me.
Are these mutating animals looking like they're going to be able to get out of their enclosures?
Do you see how flimsy those enclosures look? Yes,
Yes.
absolutely.
Okay.
That alligator's about to pop out as is.
So no one thought to build maybe the alligator enclosure as a secure thing?
She screams, he's really quite friendly!
Yeah.
Even in his mutated lumpy form, he chomps. And she's, oh, okay, no, not friendly.
All right. You know what? I'm going to assist her out. I'll use help a friend. She needs to get out this turn.
You got your 3rd point, Cyborg. You're ripping it.
Well, I'm hoping to not get eaten in the next turn, so that proves useful later on.
Fair. Okay, so she attempts to make her escape. 6. Definitely. She, does a triple somersault flip out.
So she was an Olympic gymnast on the side.
And
Very cool.
she then takes her 2nd move to just sprint across the parking lot, running to her car.
Okay, 1 car, 1 civilian. We got 1 other car.
You hear a crash coming from the room upstairs. Sound of a window breaking. Shortly thereafter, you hear one of the other cars pull away.
Oh boy.
It seems to be going very fast. Monster's turn.
So
All
what's
right.
the Porsche 911.
The Honda Odyssey.
So either her boss is safe too, or the mastermind just got away.
One of those two things just happened. Unless
Really good acting.
maybe he had a pet monkey up there, and it mutated and decided to rather take the car than,
That's
you know.
probably it. Yeah, that's got to be it.
Definitely. The monsters finished their transformation.
They didn't need to. An alligator's pretty scary.
Yeah, it's got a lot of teeth to begin with.
Yeah.
It doesn't really need more teeth.
Right.
Oh boy.
What about the dog
And
cat?
attack probably the cyborg and the mechanic, because there's going to be a lot of monsters.
Yeah, I assume we're going to eat it pretty hard.
The dog was really a robot in disguise. Always facing backwards.
Well, I could have posed as a dog robot then.
Yeah.
They would have bought it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
The chicken gets replaced by a creepy-looking bat monster thing.
Ooh.
Cyborg, they're all easily able to escape from the confines of wherever they were. Not a problem.
Oh, wonderful. Too much
the
to ask for sturdy construction.
alligator is certainly no longer an alligator.
Oh, bugger.
Oh.
And the polar bear gets even worse.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Okay.
This room has gone absolutely crazy, but you,
Seems
together with the
excessive.
mechanic, are a
Ever
much
so
better
slightly.
force than just the poor receptionist. So,
I will
Chances
agree
are-
with that.
especially if you get your transformation up, you'll be able to take them. Tank, you are getting attacked. This monster gets 2 attack dice, so he starts his first turn by attacking you. A 5 and a 4, separately. Do either of those hit you?
For me, the
Nope. Tank.
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 Sorry. AC is
Oh,
6.
AC's a 6, so
No,
Nope.
I do not meet or beat. He will then use his attack, Fierce Mauling. It's a skill. Target 1 enemy in medium range and perform 1 full regular attack, adding +1 to each die for each attack that hits. Deal 2 brick points of damage. He's a ferocious monster. A 6 and a 3. I got a hit, correct?
Yes.
So I would request 2 brick points from you, please, and thank you.
the red.
Red.
Perfect. Took just a little bit of damage.
So that means he got through your armor a little bit.
Cyborg.
You may become a
Borg.
werewolf later. We will keep our eye on you.
Ooh. On camera. Cyborg. The...
We're wrapping it up after
Yep.
these attacks.
Sounds good. I'll make sure to make them good ones. The giant Tyrannosaurus Rex looking monster that was once polar bear attacks you with 2 attack dice to start.
Oh, here goes.
Attacking who?
5 and a 3. Cyborg.
5 is my armor class, so yes, that's a hit.
1 hit.
1 brick point.
The dragon looking monster that was once such a friendly alligator. Actually,
Oh,
we
yeah,
finished
so
with
friendly.
the Tyrannosaurus Rex. I forgot that he's going to use a a very interesting attack for a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Does he have to break through the wall first?
Not at all. It's a flimsy little cage there.
So it doesn't
It's
cost
nothing.
one move.
Just,
then.
just by
action.
forming, he
Just
basically
smash,
destroyed it.
break free, and,
Okay.
and wreak havoc. He's using Ice Smash, a skill against you, Cyborg. Target one enemy and add plus something 2 to the attack. If the attack hits, deal 2 brick points of damage and roll 1 die. I hit.
that.
Yes,
hits.
you do.
On a 1 through 3, you are frozen for 3 turns.
I
You're
am
now
frozen for 3 turns and 2 brick points of damage.
You may want
Uh-oh.
to request something from one of your friends, maybe.
Yes,
Anyway.
like help.
Mechanic! 1 attack dice for this guy. Attacking you. 5.
5 does hit.
1 brick point, please. Skill. This will also attack Cyborg. Mega Chomp. Target all enemies in short range, of which you guys definitely both are, easily. You're right next to him.
Oh boy.
Ugh.
And perform a single attack, adding +1 to the attack roll. So that's to the Cyborg, a miss. To the Mechanic, a 5.
5, is that +1 you said?
Yes.
Then
So
that
for
hits.
+1. Brick point, please.
Oh.
The Mecha in front of the Cyborg has 1 attack dice. He attacks. 5.
Hits.
He's attacking again. He has no skills. 6.
2
Woo!
brick
We're
points.
rolling
my
real good
God.
today.
Ugh. Getting hammered.
All right, and the cat
Well, it was
monster.
to get the civilian out, so it was worth it.
1 attack die. Attacking Mechanic.
Yep.
That
Hit.
hits.
Oh,
I am
wow.
on a roll. Speed of 15 is going to move out.
Which way is the exit? Just go left there and I'm out of the way. That's good. Still running.
Wouldn't want the synchronizer to not get any, you know? The Bat Monster, speed of 8, is also headed for the synchronizer. Bat Monster does
Him up, though.
not have enough range, so he moves in closer in front of the synchronizer. So the monster's turn comes to a close.